Hi, Wayne, Erik, Owen, and Jayden here from JODAD, and today we have Tiny Epic Galaxies.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about this game here because there's a Kickstarter actually for an expansion that's currently running right now, and I thought it'd be a good thing to go over this game a little bit. Now, one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out a rating system that we could use to rate different board games and card games and that sort of thing. We don't have that completed yet, so we're not going to be giving like a rating per se for this.
I will be.
So we'll have to go back and give a rating at a future time. But I wanted to cover this at least while the Kickstarter was running, in case if anybody saw this video and you like the game, it might encourage you to go and back this on Kickstarter. Alright, so let's show a little bit of what's inside this game. One of the things that I kind of like is that they use the box really well. The cover is a dice tray, which I guess any cover for a game could be a dice tray, but they actually print dice tray on it, which is kind of nice. They're trying to use everything that's within here. You do get, your book. There's meeple pieces. It does come with bags, which I really like. It comes with a number of bags for storing everything and keeping it organized. You've got all your cards and your pieces, and on the bottom part of the box, it's got more instructions that is helpful in the middle of playing, so that way you're not searching through your book the whole time. As some of the stuff that it comes with is it's got these dice that are unique. Every single side of the dice is a different printed icon. You've got this thing called the activation bay, and then every player picks their own galaxy, and they're basically color based, and every single one of them is going to be the same. And then you've got all these different planets that the game has, and they're going to be different planets that you encounter. And for meeples, what the game comes with is it's got all these different rockets. It's got these markers here, and basically you put your markers on your galaxy here, and that's used to show how much of different supplies you have. And basically as you upgrade your empire, it unlocks different things. You start off with 4 dice, and you can get up to 7 dice that you're rolling per turn. You start off with 2 rockets, and you can get up to 4 rockets. And as you go through the game, every player's trying to work these different planets, and you move your rockets either to the planet's surface, which allows you to do a special ability, or you move it to the outer ring here, an orbit, and you're trying to progress from the starting place to the ending. And the first player to reach the ending here on that track now colonizes this planet, and they're able to claim that. And based off of these different die sides, roll at the beginning, for example, you roll your starting dice, and depending on what you come up with, allows you to do different things. So there's a picture of a rocket going up, and that means movement. And there's a picture of culture or energy, and that allows you to gain culture or energy from the planets based off of where your rockets are. There is the symbols for diplomacy and the culture, or not the culture, the market, and they allow you to move along this orbit more, getting closer to be able to colonize it. And then the final one is this thing that kind of looks like Jabba the Hutt's palace here, and we always call it Jabba's palace. But that allows you to do your special ability, which everybody starts with the same special ability. It allows you to pay a certain amount of energy or culture to upgrade your empire level. But as you colonize planets, it now gives you choices to be able to do more special abilities. And then the first one to get 21 victory points at the end is the first person, is the person who wins. But there is a little bit these secret missions. Each player gets 2 of these secret missions, and you pick one of them. And these secret missions have winning objectives in there, and if you meet that, you get so many victory points. So it is possible that the person who hit 21 isn't the winner if maybe somebody else has 20 and they get 3 victory points from their card, and they're the only ones that got it. So there is that kind of secret mission type thing at the same time, where you do know how many victory points each player has, but you really don't at the same time because of these secret missions, which has a little bit of randomness in there, as far as who the winner might be, based off of what you're doing. So everyone's kind of trying to accomplish the same things, but you also have that additional task that no one knows what it is except for yourself. So I think that this, in my opinion, this is a great game. It's a quick game. It's not. How long does it say in there?
If it says something, just say half of it.
2 to 5 players, 30 to 45 minutes, ages 14 and up. 14 and up is more, I think, around the strategy level. So Jayden's played it. He's under 14. You can have somebody under 14 if they understand strategy. I think that's kind of why they said 14 and up. 30 to 45 minutes. It's kind of one of those medium games. It's not quite a filler, not quite an epic strategy type game at the same time, but I think it's kind of like an epic strategy type game done on a smaller, shorter time scale.
Wait, did you just say it's not an epic strategy game, but it's an epic strategy game, but it's called Epic Galaxies?
Well, what I mean is it's not the type of game like Risk or like Star Wars Rebellion that take anywhere between 4 hours and 4 centuries to play. But
that would be awesome.
It has somewhat of that feel, but in a shorter time frame. You've got choices between planets. You're upgrading your empire. You've got different types of money that you're using. It kind of has that strategy feel, which is kind of, I think, what the game is going off of. It is an epic type game, but it's over a short time period, which is really nice because you don't always have time to break out Risk or break out Star Wars Rebellion and sit there for hours on end playing the game. And this is something that you're able to play in a half hour, 45 minutes. It's something that you can do in a reasonable amount of time. I like the fact that you're rolling dice. I know that it's kind of random and you don't really get the choice of what you have, but there is an option where you can pay 2 dice and you get to change the third one over. So you really do have your choice in it. You just have to pay more. But I always love rolling dice. I always love that feeling of just grabbing and rolling dice. Also, and then when you upgrade and you get more dice, that's kind of cool. And you're with 7 and you're like, ah! that's fun.
You're forgetting something.
What?
You get to roll twice. You can roll all the ones you didn't use that turn again.
Oh yeah, and you can pay energy as well to be able to get additional rerolls.
Wait, you can pay energy also? I thought you got one free reroll.
You get one free reroll, and then after that you can pay energy.
How much energy?
1 energy in order to reroll again. So even though
told me that.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I said that. So even though you're rolling dice, it has built into it some mechanisms to be able to control rolling the dice as well. So it's not as random as it might appear, as a regular dice rolling game. But there is some randomness when, there's all these different planets and you never know which planets are going to come up. And then you've got your secret missions, which are random, and that's kind of there. So I think it's got enough random to make it really interesting without feeling like, oh man, I never get what I'm looking for. But I think it's a really fun game. What are your thoughts, Owen?
Well, it's a good game, but you re-rolled these dice like 6 times. I don't think you have enough energy for that.
I can re-roll it that much.
That may or may not be true. I don't know. But again, I think the purpose of us doing this is just to kind of show you the game a little bit if you've never played it. And I think it's a great game. It's not that expensive of a game, so I think as far as these boutique type games go, there are definitely cheaper games out there, but it's not that expensive of a game. And if you like this type of game, then I definitely recommend going to get it. And one of the reasons why we wanted to do this is because of the Kickstarter that's happening right now, and I'm not sure how many people are going to watch this video while the Kickstarter is going on, but it may help them out a little bit to get more support for that, because this is a great game and I'd like to see the expansion for it. I can't wait to see that, because I think it's going to be.
There's an expansion coming out?
It's the whole point of There's an expansion coming out, which is on Kickstarter.
Oh, it's the expansion on Kickstarter, not this.
The expansion,
How will we have it?
No, this game has been out for a little while. The expansion is on Kickstarter.
Why is there a hole here?
So if you like this game, you'll probably like the expansion. So we're doing the video to kind of show some folks that this game exists.
This game may have Tatooine, but the expansion may have Dantooine. But have they thought of
What's the difference? And I know this game is the Tiny Epic series is definitely way more popular than our tiny YouTube channel. But hopefully it gives some people an idea of what the game is, and we might get some more folks doing the Kickstarter. And we're in no way related to Gamelyn, or we really have nothing to do with this game. So it's not a paid sponsorship. They didn't ask us to make this video. We get nothing out of the Kickstarter that any other backer wouldn't have. I just really like the game, and I want to do something to help support
So we get
them.
more views.
Hopefully we get more views. Tell your friends. Have them all watch the video.
get us billions of dollars?
We get no money for our videos.
Oh, also, final thoughts. There's color yellow, black, green, blue, red. That you gotta catch 21 when trying to get the points. You might get over it, you might lose, but also there's this.
Thanks, Jayden.
There's up to seven dice, and Epic Kingdoms, the other version, has 2 to 5, but this only has 2 to 4. Why? What if I want a 5th player? What if I don't want 5 players?
This says 5. It's 2 to 5.
You lied to me.
It's 2 to 5 1 to 5. It's 1 to 5 players.
This is 1 to 5. That's
There is a single player mode that's available to this. I've never tried it. There is a single player mode to this though. It's on the other side of your galaxy. So one side is your galaxy, the other side has something to do with single player mode, and I have no clue how to do that. But
How do you play this?
I don't know. We never tried to do this.
21 points equals death?
You must be trying to play and beat the the enemy before they hit 21 points or something. I don't know. But this is Tiny Epic Galaxies.
You know what we should do?
Go out and get it. Support the Kickstarter.
You know what we
Support
should
it
do?
or I will hunt you down and kill you.
What are you, Leslie Nielsen?
Liam
Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen. That would have been an interesting movie if Taken was done by Leslie Nielsen. But
you know what would be cool if we did? If we combined this mode with this mode. A multiplayer this mode.
I have no clue how that even works, so I'm not sure how that would work out. But so go get the game, get the Kickstarter, pledge the Kickstarter, like, comment, subscribe, watch our other videos.
Get some
Follow
apps.
us on Twitter.
You're stealing
Follow
my
us on
stuff.
Twitter. We'll see you next time. Roll the dice.
And if you
I win.
If you do not, I will go Liam Nielsen on you.
He'll go Liam
See ya.
Nielsen. I'll go Leslie Nielsen.
I need to hunt
See you
down
next
some
time.
people who
You're
dislike.
stealing my stuff.
I'm hunting you down, people who dislike our videos. I'm hunting you down. See ya.
You stole my thing. Well,
That was interesting.
this is weird. Why'd you steal my thing? Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this.
was that?
Go away. We're doing this
turn
the right
turn
way.
the thing off.
Please remember to like.
Turn the camera.